Hi, it's Kane Hodder. You're listening to Death Curse Society. Keep listening. Or don't fucking listen. I don't care.
Welcome to another Death Curse Society's Monday Maniacs. I was crucified.
Striking a Jesus Christ pose right on the kicking it off the air, huh?
That's right.
Merry Christmas.
Nice and fitting.
Merry Christmas. I love that song, by the way. Jesus Christ pose.
Yes. It's probably
the
finest sound
That's a great drum beat, by the way.
Oh, one of the best drummers and one of my favorite personally.
Matt Cameron is like a jazz fucking extremist. He's great. And there goes the monetization there. Sorry. Yeah, he's that song particularly, it's just scary almost the way that it plays, you know, and it's tribal and it's just so heavy. But yeah, the Jesus Christ pose. Merry Christmas from Crank.
Yes. A little Soundgarden tune, if you guys don't know.
Yes.
Check it out.
Right.
If you're into that kind of music. I love Soundgarden. I think these guys do too. Hey, welcome to Monday Maniacs. It's Death Curse Society. I'm Red Crank. This is Zigzag. That's Phase down there. And
Colonel is on assignment. And
that's right.
Deep cover, man. He'll be back, though.
Yep. Yes. We got a great, very compelling topic, as you will, tonight. Top 10 religious horror movies. And it's really top 11 in a way.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, we're going to rank our 10, but we pretty much all agree on number 1. So we're going to rank 11 through 2. It's going to be kind of a weird list, I'll be honest. It was strange putting this together logistically in my head because I hate odd numbers when it comes to things like this. So top 11 is really messing with me a little bit, but we made it work. And yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Gang, how was your week? The week before Christmas. Are you guys ready? Phase, I'll start with you. How you doing?
Woo. Doing all right. Just another standard week. Cold. Kind of. It's like snowing and raining right now, so that sucks. That's a bad combination in a cold state like this. Right before Christmas too, where everyone's driving and traveling. It's all a bad combination. I stayed the fuck inside today. I'll tell you what. But yeah, I mean,
I've been inside most of the day too.
Yeah. Other than that, just standard, same old.
Man, we need lives. We really hardly have anything to talk about when we get on here on Mondays.
I always think of 50 things after we get off the air or after we get into the show. I'm like, damn, why didn't I bring up so-and-so or this and that? What happened? My week was just all poinsettia delivery pretty much to churches all over the damn state. And we got them all out and without any hitches either. Usually there's always something happens. And, under the circumstances this year with everything that happened up there already, I expected some stuff to go haywire, and it did not. So maybe this is a sign of things to come, and we're going to finish the 2024 on a banger and go into the school. I get a little bit of downtime now. I'll be popping into the pizzeria a little bit more over the next few weeks. But other than that, I'll probably be working about a part-time schedule. So you know what that means for us. A lot of DCS backlog is going to get broomed out this next couple weeks here.
Here's hoping, because we're really behind. Speaking of really behind, down there in the bottom left corner, you may notice, and I thought Ziggy was gonna wear it.
I had it, and then it got tossed in the wash, and it wasn't ready. So.
Well, he was in sync with me because we're wearing the same shirt right now. I don't know what's up with that.
I liberated a bunch of my shirts from my brother's closet. There was 6 or 7 of them in there.
Oh, wow.
I haven't seen this in a couple years, dude.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Anyway, FaZe, if you've got that link I sent to you, go ahead and share that if you haven't already. I'm not in that section, but
you can now be part of the Angelo Mariano family. Yeah, these paintings, not everyone, it's not in the budget. I get it. But now you can own the shirt of the one. I would say this one was in the most demand. Wouldn't you say it comes up the most? It's when you guys going to do the gut puke? The Father Thomas.
It was, it was up there for sure.
Well, obviously we were going to start with Amy Steele. I knew there was no discussion here. There was no debate. Right. It was going to be Amy Steele. And that was fine. It was worthy. It's a great t-shirt. But now, we've raked up the gore a bit for you just in time for the holidays, and you can get your Father Thomas on staring his cold stare of death. The gut-wrenching, inducing stare can now be yours in the Death Curse Society store. It's available now, and get it.
It is.
It's awesome. Look at that thing. You can see it. I'm looking at the real painting, and it's Crank did a great job, like adjusting the gammas and everything on this thing. It looks great. It looks awesome, man.
I'm not sure that's the actual term.
Well, I'm just throwing some shit out there. These people don't fucking know. Just let it go, man.
Feels like I'm adjusting the gamma. It feels like I'm working with Bill Bixby somewhere. What the hell?
I'm just saying, he turned out nice, and he goes and steps all over the delivery, the sale, the pitch, fucks it all up for everybody. You know what? Don't buy the thing. It looks terrible. It's awful. Stay away from it. You don't want it. Leave it alone. Next topic.
Yeah, I'm stepping all over it just because, Jesus Christ, what the hell is your problem, man? Anyway, yes, the t-shirt is now available. It's in the store. I haven't updated the store fully. There will be other products like the tank top, the hoodies, all that stuff coming. I'm going to work on that this week and get all that ready to go. None of the just the t-shirts there right now. So.
That's okay. It's gorgeous. I got a prototype, and you'll love it. It's one of our best. I got a prototype as well, but mine I wasn't so happy with. Ziggy has the improved one. I have the adjusted gamma version, and it's much better. Yes.
You're gonna drive me nuts with that, aren't you? All fucking night. You're gonna drive me up the fucking wall with that, aren't you? Adjusted gamma. All right, I'm moving on. Anyway, let's see who's in the house. We got Rick in here. We got Grizzly with the biggest woo I think that's ever been put in the chat. And by the way, that's not a challenge to the rest of you to try to match or top his woo.
Yeah, right.
I don't want to see my entire comment screen blocked out with a bunch of W's and O's.
We had 2 million characters in there this week. What the
hell? Lorena's here. Paula's here. BK's here. Yes, Mary. That's a good one. Mary woo to all the dead boys and girls.
Yeah.
Right back at you, BK. We got Grandma FaZe up in here. Sue, of course. We got the twins. Oh, my God. We're actually here at the start for once.
Wow.
No practice, I assume.
Yeah. Well,
I need to talk. By the way, I need to talk to your cheerleading coach about practices on Mondays. Let's move those up or something so you can get here on time. I'll give him a call. Don't worry about it.
Wait. We've already got word coming in from their coaches.
No. We are supposed to prepare. No.
You know how it is with the sports, man. It's priority.
Joshua's here. There's Patricia. Oh, wait. Rick, the shirt is on the site. You just have to scroll down a little further. It's not the top entry. If you just go to the shop, it's down there. It's under newest items, which is under the Angelo Mariano block. It's not in the Angelo Mariano block yet because all that takes time. I had like 5 minutes to get this put out. So, all right.
I sent him a link on Messenger, hoping that one might work. So I don't know.
That link should work if it's the one I sent you.
Yeah, I double checked it.
There we go. There's Rob, St. John's, Michigan. Jason in the house. Happy early Merry Christmas to you all. Same to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
There's Gina.
Gina.
There's Aaron. What's up, Aaron?
Yes.
Ooh. Dog.
Fresh salsa.
Ooh,
See, you're
making
talking
fresh
Frank's language there. Yeah, we were having a nice discussion on the current state of moshing and slam dancing and what it used to be and everything, you know, because like we're old school and
where did we go from salsa to moshing? What the fuck,
that's
dude?
the man I was talking to. He owns a fucking metal club, dude.
Oh, okay. It's like,
yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell is the matter with you? Anyway?
I don't even need the meme. I can just say it. What the hell are you talking about? There's a Destination Station. What's up on YouTube? What's up, horror fam? I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas. Same to you.
Thank you,
man.
Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for popping in.
Destination Station.
Yes. I mentioned Gina. There's Gina.
You did mention Gina.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Oh, and Gina's here twice. I like it. There's Christy. Christy with the good old Merry Christmas.
Merry
Back
Christmas.
at you.
Yes, it's. I don't know. Like I said, the circumstances, the spirit is. It's probably low. It's lower than it's been in years for me. But I mean, I'm
hearing
hearing
that's
that
general though.
I think a lot of people are feeling that, man.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
But
I was actually discussing it, the lack of Christmas spirit a little bit with one of our viewers just a little bit ago, privately, and it's general, man. I think it's kind of an overall consensus and the state of the world. I mean, I've been talking with another guy recently about that. It's just the state of the world is so different now. You know, he was talking about, this is a door guy that I work with at one of my clubs, and he was saying, he was asking me, hey, if you tell a girl one week, hey, I like your hair, or I like your outfit, blah 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 blah, and then the next week she shows up like glomming all over a guy or her boyfriend or whatever, should I take offense to that? And I'm like, no. Like, maybe he wasn't able to come out that day that you complimented her. People don't take compliments very well anyway. They never have. That's don't.
The fucking truth, yeah.
I'm terrible at taking compliments.
It's kind of boiled down to I will enjoy watching my son open his stuff, and I got a big surprise for him, and I'm not saying because he might be listening. So I'm not saying, but just came banging with the been studying hard, and then the report card shows up, 4 A pluses, 4 and 2 B pluses. Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah, man. So I will give him applause, but he's I don't want to. Yeah. But so yes, picked up a little something extra special for the effort, and I look forward to this because it will be a Christmas story type moment. Like, say, what's that over there? Did you get everything you wanted? Well, there's always next year. What's that over there?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so totally unexpected. So I mean, but that's it. That's pretty much that's all I've got now for Christmas, and just hoping everybody's okay. My fucking mom fell down at work the other day, hurt her knee, hit her face. I mean,
oh Jesus.
Yeah, dude. It's just this year can suck a dick. I'm done. Had enough. But
don't take my catchphrase.
Hey, that was everybody's catchphrase.
That is everybody's catchphrase now, but damn it.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know what the hell I was talking about when I came in screaming that drunkenly in Friday the 13th again. Suck a dick! Like, what the hell is he talking? Why does he do that every time he escapes?
I loved it because I would be coming in at 3 a.m. So I was fresh, and playing, and everybody was getting all kind of gamed out. They've been playing for hours already. So me being there, and then Crank would come in all liquored up, and it was just,
it was good.
Hilarity ensued every time.
Yeah, that 3 to 5 a.m. block was pretty fucking entertaining, I have to say.
I'd say 90% of the funnier videos came from that block for sure.
BK wants to know, where is this metal club you speak of? I've got Ivan and Dasha in the hizzy.
New Mexico.
Yeah, it's the one in Albuquerque called Ren's Den.
Yes.
Yeah, our buddy Aaron has it. So
free plug for
if you're in New Mexico, I don't know, maybe next September.
Yeah.
Maybe we can. Maybe we can make a stop. Check it out. And going back to the compliments and not knowing if it's acceptable or not, Grizzly says, I always stay with, hey, nice tits. And if I don't get slapped, I count it as a win.
Well.
Nope, wrong one. There we go.
Sounded like Lars Ulrich's snare on Saint Anger.
A little cheap.
Hopefully they heard it okay.
Like, yeah, no chain, no snare on it.
All right. Rick, check it out. And yeah, I'll look at it tomorrow, but it should still be active. It should be active. So, but hit me up tomorrow if you still have issues, and we'll figure out what's going on with that. Anyway, let's get into it. We've been killing time for almost 20 damn minutes now. What the hell is wrong with you people?
What the hell does the matter with you anyway?
Anyway, let's get into the topic at hand. Who goes first this time?
Still got to thank our members, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But who does go first this time?
I went first last time, I think, so let's do Ziggy.
It's been a while for me, so yeah.
Has it? Okay. Yeah. Well, then we'll go with you.
All righty.
All right. Before we get into it, though, let's get our members and thank them appropriately 20 minutes in. Thanks to our final girls and guys, Christy, C-Phase, Lorena, BD, Alex, and Robert, our Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Raymond, and the whole damn enchilada pod. And, of course, our camp counselors, Adam, Corey, Christy, Luke, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Chuck Schick, Dave, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ. If you want to become a member and help support the DCS, check us out at deathcursesociety.com and head on over to the membership tier. Pick a tier you like and one you can afford and sign up, baby. And for those members, for the final girls and guys, please check your email. There is a message to you out there. I need some info from you to get some stuff coming your way. You may have to check your spam folders though, because it's email. It's getting complicated.
Right. And we don't send out a whole bunch of emails, so it's not a common thing to get something from us like that. So
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, check your spam folders. If you didn't get it, hit me up at redcrank at deathcursesociety.com. We'll get you set up. And of course, last but not least, thanks to our associate producer, C-Phase. Woo! All right. Now, let me scroll all the way down here. Let me kill this background. Let me scroll all the way back up here. Let me get to Ziggy's top of the list. There's so many graphics this time around.
Would you do them one at a time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. So fancy.
Fancy schmancy.
Oh, man. Let me check a couple of these. There we go. All right. Ziggy, get us going.
I will. And I took a look at this probably uniquely from these other two guys here because I just went like, okay, if there's any kind of aspect, any thread of religion in my movies I picked here, it counted. So that's the way I was thinking, and therefore there was no reason not to leave off Lucio Fulci's City of the Living Dead at number 10. The great Father Thomas hangs himself opening the portal to hell, and they have to All Saints Day to close it. Yes, of course I was going to put this on. You know all about it. I've been over the Fulci up and down. Does it belong on this list? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you've been all over the Fulci up and down, all right.
Hey. All right. Number 9.
Number 10.
Oh, it's okay. Well, yes.
11 through 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll just have to make an adjustment. Number 10. It's Satan. It's it's crazy kind of weird movie. It gets really dark at the end. It's Angel Heart. I mean, come on. You got it's Satan. He's in it. He's, it's Robert
Satan,
De Niro, man. Mickey Rourke. It's just I'm surprised this might show up on Craigslist or not, if it will, because it's a slow burner, but the payoff's so good. If you haven't seen it, you should. Number 9, Rosemary's Baby.
Aha.
Yes. This one, it's kind of boring, really. It's the rewatch. I was kind of like, damn, man. But I'll tell you what, when it gets to that final scene, that last thing, and they're all just joyfully hail Satan, it makes my fucking hair stand up, man. I don't know. It taps into my young zigzag Christian upbringing, and it does disturb me a little bit. So yes. Number 7. Piper Laurie.
Number 8.
Number 8. God damn it. Yes, 8. Number 8. Carrie. Piper Laurie. The greatest religious fanatic nut you've ever seen on film, or there ever will be caught on film. Doing the sign of the cross with the knife, going to stab her own daughter. It doesn't get any more fucked up than that. I'm sorry. That's it. It is. And it's all about that. Number 7. Yes. And I almost reached out to Crank and bumped this up a few spots, but then I watched it again and I went, okay, it's okay where it's at. It's The Omen. It has the music. It has a great story. It's come on, it's the son of the devil, I mean, it's the Antichrist. This is a huge thing, but I mean, I think I like 2 better almost when he's more understanding what he is and everything. But
really,
there's a whole thing behind it, and that this is a preference based on my age and seeing it at the age I saw it. I'm positive that's what it is. But
okay.
Dude, these movies are messed up, man. The chanting, the music, the chanting in the music is haunting. It's nightmare fuel. And it maybe could be a little higher on this list. We'll see. Number 6.
Yes.
The movie 7. As I had to think how to say that without making it go, no, 7, 6, 7, 7, 6.
No, 6.
Yeah, these are, you got the sins all right there. You got a fucking maniac killer that's enforcing these rules based on the sins and all of this stuff. And this is one of the movies in my life that I took a date to when it first came out. And you know what? Everybody's like, I think I'm just going to go home after it was over. It's such a dark, it rains the whole fucking movie until the bitter end, until
you need a shower after that movie.
Yeah,
you don't want to
it's so depressing. I mean, it is a downpour, wet, soaking rain the entire fucking first 2 hours. And then the last 20 minutes, it's dry desert. But, for religion's purposes, shit, this is as good as it gets. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe I undersold that one too. I'm looking at my list now. Number 5. Number 5. I guess I'm on the Demi Moore kick. because the
You must
seventh
be.
sign.
You
know,
must be.
Yeah, with the substance, I don't know. I'm very high on her right now, but this was a good one too, and it's interesting because there's a whole thing and there's a whole story, and then they how they wrap it up at the end. I really, really dug at the end of this movie, and just dealing with God and why now the world isn't doomed for her sacrifice. Very cool, very slick. You should see it if you haven't. Number 4. Yes. Keanu Reeves, one of his more cardboard cutout bad Southern depictions, but The Devil's Advocate with Al Pacino as the devil, man. It's amazing, and this shit has scenes in it. Epic, terrifying, epically terrifying. When they start messing with his wife and showing themselves the demons to his wife just to get her to
All
fuck
the changing
up.
and shit.
God, man, it's so messed up, and just the paintings, the swirling art on the wall. It's just so. The depiction of hell is, I don't know, it feels accurate for some reason with this, so it that disturbs me. And yeah, everyone's seen this one. I hope it's great.
I hope.
Yeah. Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's all religions, folks, and voodoo is a religion. Therefore, the serpent and the rainbow is on this list.
Heathen.
Quite a departure for Wes Craven at the time, but I love this fucking movie. It gets you so uncanny, and so you feel so unsafe watching this. Any asshole can walk up, hit you in the face with the zombie dust. You're wide awake while everybody fucks with you or gets buried alive. Dead to everybody, but you're wide awake and feel everything. Can't imagine a worse fucking thing. Oh, by the way, these asshole fucking voodoo Haitian guys throw a spider in your coffin when they bury you alive too, just to keep you company. That's the kind of sickos they are. But Serpent and the Rainbow, man, it's batshit crazy, and it's awesome. Number 2. Okay,
We're not doing number 1 until later.
I know, and I got like honorable mentions too. A couple. I'm just
If
gonna.
If you want to throw those out, yeah.
real quick.
Oh, hey, real quick.
My honorable mentions, because I just couldn't not put them on here. The Prophecy with Christopher Walken and Viggo Mortensen as Satan. Gabriel is the angel Walken plays. Satanic Panic. That was so much fun, man. Another fun, cultish, great movie, great ride. And then can't leave out the Egyptians, man, and Blood Feast from the 60s, bro. Come on, man. That's a massive one. And that's my honorable mentions. And number 2, or the top of my list outside of the 1, is Prince of Darkness. I mean, it's liquefied Satan. It's concentrated devil.
Isn't that Red Bull?
Yes, and I couldn't get it ready because I was so busy this week. I have something next week. We have a commercial for a new energy drink coming out.
Oh God!
Yes, it's Prince of Darkness in a can. It's wonderful. But yeah, man, come on. Prince of Darkness has its moments, and the dream sequences are the things that haunt me still from that movie. I love it. I love the concept. We're broadcasting to your subconscious from the future. That's what? And it's scary, the shit that they're sending. It's just very, very cool. Carpenter has a way. We know this, and that's why Prince of Darkness almost tops this list. And I stop there for now.
All right. Excellent list there, Ziggy. If I can find it.
I'm way down. There it is.
There it is. You got it? I want to look at this a little bit because I like how you have like all the classics like clumped into one little area. The Omen, Rosemary's Baby, just like sandwiched right in the middle of like, here's my random other shit.
That's true.
It's not random. It's just stories I thought were told well. You know what I mean? If you look at them.
Mm-hmm.
mean, a lot of them are a little goofy and stuff. Like Seventh Sign, though, that ending, dude, that's I kept trying to put it lower, and I was like, I can't. This is where it belongs.
Angel Heart's up there for me.
Yeah.
You know, not. I don't think it made my list, but it's
Again, I'm
it's in the area.
surprised because it's such a slow fucking crank as fuck burn. It is. And once you realize when they start they filling you in what's happening, this is brilliant. I love it. And then he's the perfect devil this way because of the taunting and the temptation. It's great.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Joshua says he's got his list ready.
Oh, baby.
And send it in, Joshua. Let's see. Let's look at another list here real quick. Lorena's got hers in. She's got some distractions going on, she says. Number 10, Psychomania. Number 9, Heretic. Interesting that a movie from this year made your list. I mean that. You can't see me, but hey, interesting. Yeah. 8, The Omen. 7, The Pix, I think. 6, The Q, The Winged Serpent. Interesting. I didn't even think about that one, but yeah.
That's true. That's a demon from hell.
Yeah. Number 5, Serpent in the Rainbow. Number 4, Angel Heart. Number 3, Frailty. Number 2, Midsommar. And number 1, of course, The Wicker Man. Excellent list. Excellent.
Can I put my drink down?
No. I like this comment about Devil's Advocate. Grizzly says, I think Al Pacino helps Keanu. Absolutely, because Al Pacino's just grandiose, over the top acting. You want to talk about a guy chewing scenery? If you need the definition of chewing scenery, show any theater major or any acting student that movie and Al Pacino's performance. But
Al Pacino, Keanu Reeves.
Right. Yeah, Keanu, I'll be honest, Keanu is awful in this movie. Yeah. I mean, his performance is hard to watch, but Al Pacino makes up for it later. All right. Patricia's got a list. She says, number 10, City of the Living Dead. 9, Midsommar. 8, The Devil's Advocate. 7, The Wicker Man. 6, she even points out 73. I'm pretty sure any of these lists we're talking about are not going to mention the Nicolas Cage remake, and if you do, you will be automatically banned from this channel. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gatekeepers like that. We'll ridicule you a little bit, but that's about it. 6, The Omen. 5, The Exorcist. Wow, way down there with The Exorcist. Wow. All right. 4, Carrie. 3, The Sentinel. Excellent pick. 2, Night of the Demons 2. And 1, The Convent. Honorable mentions, The Witch, The Exorcist 3, The Pope's Exorcist, Black Sunday, Prince of Darkness, Satanic Panic, and The Skeleton Key. Excellent. Very full, well-rounded list there, Patricia.
What's that, like 16 movies there, man? Damn.
Give it to her. Let's see here. Lorena channeling her Al Pacino, I think. Hey, I'm the devil over here.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey. Yeah. And Lorena, of course, chimes in. Of course, 73. Not that B shit. Britt Eklund and Human Sacrifice, baby. And Patricia adds, religious horror. That's my jam. All right. Here's a list from Joshua, and then Ziggy has something special he wants to do.
That's right.
Number 10 from Joshua, Frailty. Number 9, The Nun. Number 8, The Nun 2. Number 7, The Omen. Number 6, 7. No, yeah, 6, 7, right? 6, 7. Is that what
Yeah.
I'm saying? 6, 7.
7.
6, 7.
Yes.
8. No, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. I'm all confused now.
Number 5.
5.
Carrie.
Carrie. Damn it, FaZe, don't fuck up my bit. 4. City of the Living Dead. 3. The First Omen. 2. The Omen. That's so weird too. The First Omen or the Omen? Oh, that First Omen. Okay. Damn it. And number 1, Children of the Corn. I fought really hard about Children of the Corn, and it's high on my list, but not quite there. But excellent list there, Joshua.
Yes. Yes, excellent. Excellent list.
Oh, and Patricia adds 7 takes my number 9 for Midsommar. Forgot that one. All right. Well, I'm not making any changes right now, but if you want to, you can. All right, Ziggy.
Who
What
else
do you got
had a
going
list?
on over there? That was it for guest
Well,
list.
four,
Right
you
now.
did 4 of them. Joshua, Patricia. Let's see.
And Lorena.
Oh, Lorena had one. Okay, and then I'll put the twins on here for the first 4 people here because Santa Zigzag's feeling generous.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're doing. Oop. I'm getting confused on the
Okay.
layout here.
Now it's Christmas, so I still have a bunch of these ornaments. We used to give these away a few years ago. They have the death curse on it, and then they have some nice artwork. I have various. You might be able to make a choice. I have Chucky and Freddy and Michael and all this good stuff, but I've assigned everybody a number. Joshua, you're number 1. The twins, you're number 2. And yes, I'll send 2 if you win. Patricia, number 3, and Lorena, number 4. Okay.
All right. Spin your.
I'm going to spin it. Let me get it. Let it focus.
Spin it. There we go.
All right.
High quality production value here tonight, folks.
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go. That goes to
Number
Patricia.
Patricia.
Patricia wins. Woo.
Woo. Curse your
Number
luck
3.
champion as well. You're killing it on the DCS gambling front.
Yeah, she
And
wins.
we're giving it away. No cost at all.
Yep. So, yeah, send Ziggy your address and we'll
I'll
get
mail
that
it out.
up to you.
Let's see. We got Freddy. We got Chucky. Michael Myers. Like all 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
And then a Pennywise. So
All right.
up to you. All right. We'll do more. Don't worry. They're all going tonight
All right.
after the next list.
All right. Well, next list would be. Hold on. Yep. Bye, Ziggy. Oh, let me get rid of your list. And boom. Let's go to FaZe.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
I thought this would be a hard list to make, but as I made it, it got a lot easier. Though I'm gonna say, I'll just say it right now. I forgot about the Wicker Man while I was making it, and I'm kind of pissed. I really wish I would have put Wicker Man on there, but it's okay. It's fine.
Won't you throw it in as like a number A? You know,
Sure.
like if it's in
Number-
your like if it's between 5 and 6, say 5A. Throw it in there as a bonus.
Okay, sure.
Since
I
Ziggy
can
got
figure
like
this out.
four
I did-
honorable mentions, you know, okay, 3. Patricia had like 6 honorable mentions. We can throw in an honorable mention for you.
That's fair. So anyway, my number 10 is The Witch.
Number 11.
Okay, right. Yep.
Yeah, you'll get used.
I have it here as 10, but that's
I know.
I'll figure it out. I'll adjust just like Ziggy.
Just
I-
one.
Yeah. I don't know, it might just be the pagan upbringing or something. Just I don't know. I've always liked this one. It's a decent film. It's directed by the same guy that made something recently. I can't remember. I did this
Nosferatu?
research. Yes.
Yeah, and the lighthouse.
Eggers.
In the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a lot to remember here, but yes, that was it was a good one. I enjoyed it. My number 10, I watched semi recently. It came highly recommended to me from a friend. Neither of these guys have seen it. I'm wondering if anybody in the audience has seen it. It's called, from 2016, The Void. It's very much kind of an ass pull to put on this list because, I mean, it's kind of culty. It's kind of, satanic-y a little bit, but it's primarily, it's Lovecraftian. It's not based off of any of his books or anything, but it's, it's his style. It's, that style of monster pretty much.
That was one of those, the guys over, Seth and the guys were recommending that one early on.
Were they? Okay. I mean, it's a good one, though, because the one big thing I got to say about this is the practical effects over CGI. There's very little to no CGI in this movie. It is like 99% practical, and it is, when it gets gory, it gets fucking gross, dude. Like, gross. It's good. Like, I love it.
For the practical, baby. For the
yeah, for the practical. Okay,
Come on.
that's funny. Yeah, look at that. Patricia loved it. So yeah, the people here have watched it. It's a great movie. I kind of felt like I ranked it a little low here, but it's okay. I think it's all right where it's at. So my next one, very recent. We just reviewed it like not even a month ago. Heretic, number 9.
Good.
It's a decent one, man. I really liked how this one started out. Of course, the ending kind of, it lost its footing there, but it's okay. That first 30 minutes is really strong, and that religious aspect is also really strong. I really like that part of this movie. Oh, yeah. Next up here, number 8. It's going to be good old Keanu Reeves, Devil Advocate. I fucking love Keanu Reeves, and of course, this is a fun one, man. I can't really say much more than what Ziggy said on this one. Just, it's fun.
Where does he fuck? Everywhere.
Can't go wrong watching The Devil's Advocate. And like he said, yeah, if you haven't watched this one, this is definitely a must watch, and out of anything on this list, probably.
Yeah.
That said, the next one is also a must watch. Midsommar, number 7. Yeah, this feels kind of low on the list. This probably should be a little higher, but that's okay. Again,
I agree.
That's okay.
I agree. It should be higher.
This is really good. I don't think I want to steal any thunder here.
It's cool. We've crushed the average of this with our placing phase. So yes,
That's fair.
Yeah, because you didn't even list it, you dick.
Oh my God, you didn't? I didn't even notice.
I've never been a fan of this film, man.
No kidding. No, yeah. I am more of a crank as fuck man, I guess. That said, my next one is gonna be The Omen, number 6. Again, I mean, can't say much more than what Ziggy said on this one. It's just another solid, maybe not as fun, but
Cheesy poofs.
yeah, cheesy poofs. It always makes me think of that. That's always fun. Oh man, this is another one. You should watch it if you have a chance. It's a good one to check out.
Got shocking moments in it, like when that dude gets impaled in the cemetery and shit. That's
yeah.
heavy.
Oh, the plate glass. It's full of shocks.
There's lots of stuff in there that's just like, yeah, you would toss that kid off a balcony if you've seen him. I mean, look at him.
It's such a great story. It's been tried to, people have tried to emulate it so many other times, but then they get to a scene and they're like, oh, we can't do the scenes from The Omen. So what do we do?
Yeah.
And it's always subpar.
I mean, the remake, I thought they did a pretty good job, but I mean, again, this is one of those movies where they nailed it so good.
But the remake was such. Wait, was it this one? But the remake was so directly the same as the original that the original screenwriter won like WGA rights to get listed as the author. Yeah. I think it was this movie.
So that means they never went and said, "Hey, we're going to redo this, or reimagine this, but do the same thing." And so yeah, someone didn't get paid, and then they got paid.
Well, somebody got paid and then got that check yanked right back.
Give me that.
Give me that. Anyway, Go on. Go on,
Anyway.
please. Sorry.
I think right here is probably where I would put The Wicker Man in between. But then, for number 4, number 5, yes, it's going to be Jacob's Ladder, which I believe was introduced to me by my grandma. I could be wrong about that. I think she likes this one. My memory's a little fuzzy on that one.
I accept that because there was debate if that should be included, but that, to me, that's a story about purgatory. So
I saw it on Crank's, big list somewhere, so I counted it. I really like this one. I actually watched it recently. I was looking through all my DVDs once. I just happened to see it. And I'm like, we're going to watch this tonight. That was a couple weeks ago, so still kind of fresh in my mind. It's a nice, reasonably class. I do not remember what year this came out, but
whatever year, it went right over my head the first time I saw it because I was like, "That movie's stupid," and then later on I was like, "This movie's fucking real smart."
Let me just see real quick. It has a classic feel to it, but I'm not even sure what fucking decade it's from. Let me just take a look here.
I would say
I want to say it's early 90s.
Early 90s.
1990. Yeah. So wow, that's actually a lot newer than I thought it was. Hey, good for it, man. I learn something new every day. But yeah, I had to add that on this list.
Nice.
Yes, after Jacob's Ladder, number 4. My mom's going to be real happy about this one. She's been waiting for me to watch this for a long time.
And the Ice Cream Bunny.
No, I've already seen that.
Oh.
That's not even the title. I don't.
Yeah,
not quite, but
something like that.
It was also on Crank's list, so I took the excuse to watch it. From Argento himself, Suspiria.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I mean, I watched it, and it ranks high. Number 3 or number 4, technically here, the 11-2. I'm sure my mom and I is going to want to discuss this with me at some point, but it's got me interested, very interested in the other Argentos, and that's probably what I'm going to be watching for the next few days here.
I was going to say, man, is this your first Argento?
Good question.
I'm
going to have to kind of find that out when I watch the rest.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I have seen them all.
Because I'll say this. I mean, he has a style of his own that, you can't mistake. Even if you don't know it's a Argento film, you get 10 minutes into it and go, oh, okay.
And later on,
I can believe that because it's a very unique feeling film, and that's what I really loved about it. Like it felt very fresh. But yes,
well, you started with the best. I mean, as far as Argento goes, so expect disappointment beyond this.
Oh,
and let's face
whatever.
it. He borrowed from his contemporaries, and he tried and unsuccessfully in some of his later movies, and it just didn't work. So
that's all right. This is the most popular one.
Good point.
This is the only Argento film that I actually see like shit for at conventions, and even that, it's still pretty rare.
I see a little bit of some of his other stuff, but not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Well,
you're right.
You got to look for he's like
You gotta look.
He's like Italy's Wes Craven. Like a Wes Craven presents, and how much garbage we got with that kind of shit on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing over there. So.
But yes, my number 3, we're getting on to these last 2 are like what I consider the creme of the crop here. Rosemary's Baby. I love this movie. I want to say I was 15 when I first watched this. This was an early horror movie for me as far as when I got into horror. I really liked it. I actually think my mom showed me this one. This might have been my dad, but I think she actually showed me this one. The memories are fuzzy as hell.
That's interesting. You saw this at 15 and loved it?
Yeah.
Dude, I doubt there's a 15-year-old right now that could watch this movie and get all the way through it in one sitting.
It's like you can't look
There's
at
probably some that could. The twins aren't that far from 15. They probably could.
I can't. Never mind.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it looked like it was my mom.
I may have to step away.
Oh my God.
It's I don't see many young people watching this movie. I'll put it that way.
I can
I don't
understand that.
It's not as shocking now. It's because, you know what I mean? People aren't religious like that anymore, which is it's just kind of like the main point of the
Yeah.
overall number one. So
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. Anyway, good for you, by the way.
Oh, thank you. And of course, number two, sorry. For goodness sake, Carrie. Had to be Carrie.
Mm.
I mean, I'm all about the book for this one, but I mean, the movie was still super solid as well. I mean, it's one of the best Stephen King adaptations. It is a fucking fine film.
it's cast with our favorites from,
And it is beautifully cast, too.
yeah.
Just
You got Sissy Spacek, you got Piper Laurie, but then you got PJ Souls, you got John Travolta,
Mhm.
You got William Catt.
William fucking Catt, the greatest American fucking hero, was in Carrie, folks.
I was forgetting Travolta was in this.
Look at what happened to him.
He got hit with some pig blood.
Suddenly he's been set on fire.
Should
Bet it was that bitch that's on stage.
Oh man.
God
But
damn
yeah,
it.
it's just
All right.
one of those popping in any time, just enjoy. It's a good flick. And that is my list, because we will be revealing the number ones later.
Number one.
Oh, God damn it.
I don't even know what's got Crank so humored right now. I missed some joke that he's tickled very hard. Right
I got hit with two things in my head, and it's
He's got lyrics. He's writing a song. We're
and
gonna
I had the lyrics to the song, which killed me too. Sorry, but yeah, the other thing I can't say.
We'll talk about it after the show. You
Yeah.
fucking- oh my god.
Oh, God damn it! All right, where were we?
we lost it now.
we just went off the rails. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Oh, dang it! What happened? I'm trying to scroll up on these comments, and I think I lost everything.
Oh no.
No, there it is. All right. Adam says, Adam's here. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to you, Adam. Gory's here. He hadn't been here in a little bit, or wasn't here at the top of the show. What's up, Gory?
All right.
Where is? I need Grizzly. Was the comment I think I was looking for. There it is. Dang. All right. You guys are going crazy with the comments. Grizzly says, I worked with a guy that said he liked the Cage version of The Wicker Man.
That means Cage can do no wrong. That guy likes anything that Cage does.
That might be the case. And Lorena says, I hope you punched him in the neck. So, Bill's here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, Bill. He says, The Witch, definitely good choice on that phase.
Dope.
Thank you.
But I think because you forgot the Wicker Man, Lorena says, I've abandoned my child. I've abandoned my boy.
I'm sorry. And then, hey, I watched Suspiria.
And then BK about the ornaments that Zag is going to be sending out. Says, awesome. These should get there about 9 days after Christmas.
Yeah.
If Zag even remembers to send them.
They will be sent. You can enjoy them in Christmas of 2025. Something to, keep you around.
I'll put a mess up in our planner to remind you to send it. Oh, wait.
Gotta find
Grizzly says, I thought he was joking, then realized he wasn't. That's sad, dude. Patricia says, I love The Void. Grizzly says, I love Lovecraft movies, so double thumbs up for The Void. Yeah, all right, yeah. A lot of people. Paul has seen The Void. It's a good one. Virgil, what's up, Virgil? He says, hey, greetings from Manchester. Wonder if this the guy that watched us play Friday the other couple weeks ago?
I'm not sure, but he needs to behave in the chat a little bit here. He's being a little
Oh, is he getting aggressive?
iffy, yeah.
All right.
Behave it there, Virgil. I may have to mute you if you keep it up. Just saying.
Calm it down, Virgil. I haven't gotten that far down yet. So.
Right. It's all good. I think he's calm now.
Oh, Bill's got another one though. The Blood on Satan's Claw, 1971. I don't think that made any of our list, but excellent choice.
All right.
BK says, "Why didn't Ziggy like Midsommar?" Good idea.
Why didn't I like Midsommar?
Yeah.
Yeah, explain. Get him out, get him up in this spot so he can explain his Midsommar.
No, this is Ari Aster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This time, what were we doing at this time? We saw all these movies. This was a big slow burn, and I was very annoyed by some of the ritual stuff in this movie. I think that's what put me off the most with it. But I don't know, man. It just doesn't work for me. I can't really say why. This film made my ass hurt. Like right away. That's like a bad sign for a movie. That means I didn't like it. So.
Did you watch it in prison?
No, man.
Oh.
The best seats in the fucking theater. It's okay. You don't have to like every movie.
That's
No,
true.
that's fine. Seems to be popular around here, so you're gonna be in the minority here.
I understand I'm in the minority, but that's okay. A24 has proven themselves worthy.
Oh yeah,
beyond Midsommar. So, okay, folks,
you got another one?
I've got another one. I'm ready here.
Yes,
everybody's still here.
Let it up.
Switch you around over here. Let me get rid of these.
Right. I've got Adam. I've got Gory Tiger. I've got Bethany. And I've got Sue. All right. We're playing for an ornament. Oops. I think we are. Oh, there it is. Okay. Adam's number 1, Gory Tiger number 2, Bethany number 3, and Sue is number 4. Here we go. Let me get this thing going. And of course, I have the the free version has commercials. There we go. Yes.
We could have set up something better if we had more than 3 minutes to plan this, but it's A-okay.
I found them like as I was coming to the stage, so.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Let's go. Oh, jeez. Look at that production value, folks. Just reeking with production value.
Ooh, it's going to lead into 2.
Number 2, it's
Gory
Tiger is the winner.
Tiger.
Congratulations, sir. You get to choose. I'll give you the choices because we got to let Patricia choose first. It'll be an ornament like this, of course, with your official Death Curse Society logo on the back and a hook and all the good stuff. Good for Christmas next year, but congratulations. Congratulations. God damn it. Congratulations.
Yeah. Send Ziggy a email to zigzag@deathcursesociety.com.
Thank you.
And and he will get your information and give you the choices that you can make. And there we go. Let me see here. Grizzly says, several times already keep saying great movie. If I made a list, several of the ones I would have on it, but want to add 2. Event Horizon and Ninth Gate.
Yes.
There we go. Good choices. Haven't seen those in a while. And Faye's just recently shared our Blue Sky link in the comments. If you're on Blue Sky, look us up. We're just getting started on there. So check us out, share us, blah 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 blah.
Blue Sky.
And there's Jeff.
Oh shit.
Yo. What up, Jeff? It's been a while.
We got both the settings in here tonight.
The head honchos are in the house.
Yeah. All right. And I think
coolest con runners in the fucking game.
I think that's and then here's somebody we haven't seen in a while. Kiara, my boy.
Yay!
Miss y'all. Merry Christmas and happy holidays up there, Kiara. So, hope you're doing well. All right. You want to just give away another ornament, or do you want to wait?
Can pick. Help me pick some more. Let's see. BK wants to play. Let's see here.
How about BK? You put Bethany on the last one, right?
I did. So how about Jeff?
BK, Jeff, Paula.
Paula?
Did we do her yet?
We have not.
How about Rick from the whole damn enchilada? Did we do him?
Rick, number 4. So BK 1, Jeff 2, Paula 3, and Rick 4. Good luck. Production value.
Jesus.
It gets focused like right at when it needs to.
Ooh, looking like
It's Rick. The whole
Number
damn-
4.
Number 4. Lucky 4.
good old Rick.
Oh, and by the way, Rick wins 2 times because the whole damn enchilada pod also just made a Blue Sky account. So follow whole damn enchilada on there. We'll
There you
look
go.
forward as soon as we're off here, brother.
All right.
All right. Let's get it on. Time for my wild and crazy list, I believe, because there are a few crossovers. I mean, we're gonna have some crossovers. Mostly the classics. I do like the fact though that we all have the classics on there. We didn't just slough those off.
Well, for what this is, those
Right.
are the cornerstones are all represented.
Right. And they still, I mean, hell, we had a sequel to, or a prequel to Rosemary's Baby this year. We had a prequel to The First Omen. They're talking about doing another Carrie.
Then I mean, The Babysitter was considered. That's cult.
I'm actually kind of shocked The Babysitter wasn't on your list.
Satanic Panic was a little bit better. I remember I liked that one a little better than The Babysitter.
All right.
And then what was the other fucking one that was? The Queen of Black Magic, that Indonesian film.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Almost.
All right. Well, I'm going to start mine off with a couple of movies at least that haven't been on this list. Man, and this is a good winter time movie. I think it's set around Christmas if I remember correctly. But I remember just falling in love with this movie when I first saw it. And number 11 for me, The Lodge.
Wow.
I don't know. It's that weird. It's so atmospheric that I just really enjoy this movie. And yes, my list, as you can tell, is going to be crank as fuck. It just is. I can't do anything about that. Number 10. This is just one of the. This is definitely a slow burn, but with that wild 15, 20 minutes at the end that just sets everything on fire, literally. Saint Maud. If you haven't seen this and you've got a patient movie-going personality, I highly recommend this because it's wild. I want to say it's an A24, but it's different. Number 9 delves into some stuff that we've already talked about, but I'm kind of surprised this isn't a little bit higher on my list, but I'm happy with this list. But I love this movie. This is one of those movies that if it's on and I'm scrolling channels and I happen past it, I'm probably going to leave it on that channel for a little while at least and watch it. These guys have already mentioned it both times. Devil's Advocate. Wow. There's just not a whole lot that I can say anymore about this. And I will add one thing, though. We've talked about Al Pacino and his acting in this over the top. But those monologues that he has at the end, especially that one main monologue at the end of the movie where he's laying out the whole plan, the whole plot, is just fascinating. And that's one of those scenes that you watch that you cannot take your eyes off the actor. And it's just a great scene. The rest of the movie is fun too. There's a lot of schlock in it, but it's fun schlock, if you know what I mean.
Dude, the subway car where he's like going, what the fuck you looking at? And he's all like
Mhm.
just bugging out at him, and then tells him what his wife is doing with his cousin.
Right.
Right now they're sharing a jumbo. And then
Maybe you should get home and take care of that, you know, or
put that
however you
leg
say
where
it.
it belongs.
Yeah.
There's a train coming right now. You'll just make it. You ain't right, man. Oh, I'm right.
Did you watch it recently?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I can't quote it quite like that. But.
I've seen this movie. I actually, when I worked for the Riff here in Detroit, a radio station, our big rock station, the premiere, they gave out like I'd always get the premiere passes for the fucking movies.
Oh,
to
yeah.
go to. And I would hand these out to friends and stuff, but actually went to this one. And wow, you know, I was a fan from then, bought the DVD, and I've seen it. Like you, if it's on, I watch it.
All right. This is a good question while we're on the topic. Patricia wants to know, when Al Pacino has sex, do you think he screams the word hooah?
Yeah.
I'd like you to get on all fours and assume the position before I give you the good old hooah.
Well, now I have the image in my head, so sure, why not, Patricia?
I mean,
Yes.
hey, didn't you come to watch a horror show that's going to do an impersonation of Al Pacino having sex? Of course you did. Of course you did.
Hmm.
That's right.
I think Lorena isn't a fan.
Okay, don't you be telling me about to do the sex, okay?
Fly, pelican. All right, moving on. Number 8. So I'm shocked this isn't on any of your list. I'm really, really shocked. Frailty. A great movie that I think doesn't get as much love as it deserves. Great performances all the way around. Great story. Bill Pullman, right, directed this. Or Paxton. I always get those two mixed up. Bill Paxton directed this. So just if you haven't seen this, give it a shot.
Here is some of the reactions of people trying to not think about the depictions of Al Pacino having sex.
Scrubbing the brain with bleach.
What's another one? No?
Let's see.
No? All right.
Some defending it. It's okay. Different strokes. Same one. Well, there's a lot in a row here. Let's see.
I think that's about something else, but
That was about the Midsommar.
that's enough. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm especially Ziggy. I'm shocked he didn't put this on his list, but I've seen your list now. I kind of see why.
It's a big axe.
All right. Number 7, Rosemary's Baby. We're in the classics now. This is a slow movie. I think it was even slow in the 60s when it was made, but you know,
I mean, that's why they'd always show this one on the Saturday afternoons because it's safe. You know what I mean? It's just nothing's happening. There's nothing going on.
Right. Until the end. And then that is, it's safe.
It's tame, but it's intense.
Right. If you know it's intense. Yeah, everybody's already talked about Rosemary's Baby. Great impact on the horror scene. And again, keeps getting emulated and copied. So,
yeah, we just had
you know it's good. Yeah, and we just had that prequel, which is pretty good. I enjoyed the prequel, actually, quite a bit. Number 6 for me, strays slightly. But I included it anyway because why not? It's my list. Ziggy had 13 movies for some reason when we were supposed to only have 10. I'm putting this on the list.
I had to.
Midnight Mass. Yes, it's a series, but it's so cinematically done that I think it fits. And I'm shocked I only have it at 5. I probably should have it a little bit higher because I love this a lot. I know a lot of people said that it was too dialogue heavy for them. But that's what makes this fucking movie is the dialogue, and the dialogue is so strong. And yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Wasn't that on Netflix?
Yeah, I believe it's still on Netflix. Dick. All right, moving on. Got another classic here. Number 5 for me, Carrie. Yes, they've said it all. I've got nothing else to add. Number 4 for me, 7. I love this story. I think this is one of those almost perfect scripts. Almost perfect scripts.
I haven't actually seen this.
What?
You haven't seen 7?
No.
What?
And it's
That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, dude. That's the appropriate response.
That-
You know what? Go watch it right now. Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, that's Phase. This must be remedied.
We'll bring him back.
Yeah, bring him in. You must see this movie. This is a
What?
good one. Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
like I should. I mean, a
Yeah.
lot. Everyone's bringing it up, so I mean, yeah, I'll add it to the.
You
Don't-
need to.
Don't drink while you're watching it, man, because it's that depressing.
You need to
Okay.
watch this tonight.
You might
Like-
shit yourself in your recliner.
Dude.
What?
All right. Anyway, 7. Yeah, number 4. Number 3 for me, back to the classics. Jesus Christ, guys. The Omen. Yeah, I'm glad that this is on everybody's list. Like Ziggy said, 2 or 3 of these set the standard for where we are with religious horror anymore. And number 2 for me, even though Ziggy shit on it, even though FaZe didn't have it ranked as high as he thought he probably should have, but blah, 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 blah. I love Midsommar. I love this movie. We've talked about this. I get it. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but even though it's such a dreadfully, somewhat depressing movie, there's a sense of joy I get when I watch this movie that I don't get with other movies. Like the joy I get from watching The Devil's Advocate doesn't match the same kind of joy I get from watching Midsommar. I can't explain it.
Like terpenes and marijuana. Different strokes for different folks kind of thing, man. It's exactly the same.
I don't even know one of the things that you mentioned, so.
But they do.
Okay. Anyway, Midsommar is my number.
Number 2.
Right. So before we reveal number 1, which I think we've already kind of revealed it last week already, but it doesn't really matter. Do you want to give away another thingamabobber?
Let's see. We need 4 more players here. Let me
We
go
can get
back.
some repeats if need be. People that haven't won. Oh, there's Tarek.
There's Tarek. All right, Tarek. You just got here just in time.
Derek, we're to vote for Gina on the next one.
Yeah, get Gina in there.
Gina.
Tarek, Gina.
What's the
Did we
read
do-
on the first one?
Yes.
Okay,
Did we get Grizzly?
Grizzly hasn't played yet.
let's do Grizzly.
And
Let's see.
Patricia won.
Yep.
We can't do Paul. How about Bill? You still watching?
Still there, Bill.
We'll
Oh,
throw
Bill.
on- We'll throw Bill on there. He says maybe not horror, but no Santa Sangre. Pagan worship 2.0. I didn't make any of our list. All right, spin that wheel, Ziggy.
Pagans qualify for sure, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It would fit.
Oh yeah.
But he says maybe not horror though.
Okay. It's going to be number 1, which is going to be Gina.
Gina.
All right.
Congratulations.
Hey, Gina.
Gina, Tarek, Grizzly, Bill. So, all right. Yes.
All right, Gina.
I got one more. Don't worry.
You want to do it now or you want to do it later?
We can do it at the end.
All right.
See who sticks around.
All right. So our number ones, guys. Well, I guess. Well, no, it's got to be on one of these, but I'll go to Phase first on this. We kind of all agreed that this was just the universal number one. So let's talk about it. Why is The Exorcist the number one universally top religious horror movie? Phase?
I mean, it's The Exorcist, man. I mean, I mean, I wasn't there at the time, but I've heard all about the impact that it had when it first came out, and just how it was pretty much the first movie to kind of have that marketing of, oh, it's fucking everybody up, it's making everybody puke, people are running out of the theater, this is so scary. You know, it's, I don't know if it was the first one. I mean, maybe Texas Chainsaw is more that, you know, realm, but I don't know. All I know is this was considered one of the scariest movies ever, so a lot of people ran to watch this, especially horror fans, and didn't disappoint. It's fucking scary. It's fucking good. It's just such a great movie, dude. It just works. I don't know. It's universally loved for a reason, that's for sure. I don't know if it's everybody's number one, but
well, no, Patricia had it at 5.
And that's true. Patricia had it at 5.
And a few people, I don't know if they were leaving it off their list because they knew we were leaving it off our list, but
right, but it hasn't
most
been
of the other
shown
list
up.
Yeah, most of the other
That's
list
true.
that hadn't been put in. I'll throw in one more thing before I throw it to Ziggy. This was the first time I remember, anyway, exorcism being portrayed on film and being portrayed as visually as it was. You know, and it was shown so. I mean, it was just stunning to watch the way they made those effects, especially back in that day. You know, you don't have the CGI that you've got now. You didn't have the green screen really that you had now. They had to go through some hoops to make those effects work. I mean, that room was a literal freezer that they built, so you would see their breath coming out. So, anyway, Ziggy, why is this universally the number one religious horror movie?
It's just, you know, religion was a lot different back in the early 70s. It was more prominent, more respected, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to piss anybody off, but I mean, just the reality today, a lot of people don't practice like they did back then. But this movie assaulted your faith. It assaulted attacking people you loved, and it went after everything you held dear, and just absolute worst case scenario you'd want to be in with anybody like this. So I think that's why it was so popular. It's like, man, you know, and what would you do? You know, and people couldn't help but cast themselves into that role. What would I do in this? How would I save my daughter, my son, whatever?
Right.
You know, and I think that's why it just. And again, the shit you're seeing is absolutely terrifying. Projectile vomit like that, everybody threw up. We've told the story here. We were watching it at the world television premiere of The Exorcist. It was probably 1976 or 77. You know, and we're having eggs and bacon and toast for dinner, and the puke scene happens. Talk about a drop the fork fucking moment, man. That was the end of that, dude.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the head twist. I mean, you look at it now, yeah, it looks a little phony, but I mean, the crucifix stuff, you know, the fucking dialogue that's so vile. And it was way over the top, beyond anything ever done before at that time. I mean, I think there had been exorcism films, but only like that. Oh, it's like shaky camera in the room while they're holding them down and praying, stupid stuff. Nothing like this, man, where shit's flying through and smashing into the wall, and just the cold part. Yeah, the cold, just, man, you feel that cold. You feel it. It's so fucking cold.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Looking back at your list, is there any world where you would swap Prince of Darkness and The Exorcist at 1 and 2 on your list?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, then that is an argument for why The Exorcist is universally number one. I'm going to throw that same question to FaZe.
Sure.
FaZe, looking at your list, is there a world where you would swap 1 and 2, Exorcist and Carrie?
For me, it's not just as fast of a yes. I feel like it could be. I mean, right now, definitely not. But I mean, there are times where I'm really in the mood for Carrie. I mean, I don't know, man. They're both just excellent films.
That I could see that one.
It does
Sure.
make more sense. Prince of Darkness is kind of low brow, man, and just kind of it just kind of subtly creeps along, and
Right.
Sure.
and then hits you with a stun gun a few times.
Mhm.
Like fucking Exorcist, dude, that's an all-out assault. Once this shit gets going,
Oh, it goes.
Yeah. All right. And
popcorn down. You don't need it.
going back to mine. No, I can answer that question easily. No, there's no world where my 1 and 2 would swap Exorcist and Midsommar. But I could see The Omen in the one spot from time to time. I might even be able to see 7 in the one spot for me from time to time, depending on my mood. No, never mind. I couldn't. No, never mind. The Omen, I could. I could swap 1 and 3 very seldomly, though. And actually, it would probably be The Omen 1, Exorcist 2, Midsommar 3. I don't think I would swap 1 and 3, but I could see that happening on my list. Are there any arguments out there in the chat against The Exorcist being number 1?
What do you guys think? How did The Exorcist affect you, and where does it stand amongst religious horror films for you?
That's actually, we've already got a couple of. There we go.
Some thoughts. But nobody's really arguing.
No one's arguing. Just we got a couple of thoughts. Grizzly says it set the standard. People left the theater. Pea green soup. I think Tarek had a couple other comments up here. Okay. It really is genius storytelling. Just a well-constructed film front to back. Patricia says, I love the movie and the book, but I just don't hold it as high as other people do. Lorena says, I just don't think The Exorcist had the same impact on me. It's great for sure, and the book did scare the Leland out of me, but I just, I don't know. Jeff says, remastered version got me in the early 2000s, excuse me. Grizzly, and also starting with the medical procedures first, realizing that's not what's wrong with her. Yep. David, what's up, David? Thanks for tuning in and commenting. David says, what was fantastic about the movie was we had little side stories of the cast going on, and that was fantastic. True.
Sure.
Yeah. And even the behind, I think you're talking about the behind the scenes stuff also. That was wild. Oh, okay. Tarek says, The Exorcist is that film. I totally understand why it's most people's number 1. It's not mine, but not without full respect. What was yours, Tarek? Did you throw a list out there? I didn't see it.
He came in kind of late. I don't think he shared one.
And then Lorena says, yep, Tarek just said what I was trying to say. Bill says it illustrated problems with Catholic priests that angered many people. Yes, I would agree with that. It was not the church was not a fan.
Yeah.
TD on YouTube is watching. TD Heng, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning. Or hello, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Did y'all enjoy The Unholy or The Tempter? Both are pretty good. I'll have to look at The Tempter. I was not a fan of The Unholy. Are you talking about the one with Negan in it that came out a couple years ago? I thought that one was kind of average, honestly. I don't remember a whole lot about it. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, that's his name, if that's the one you're talking about. Let's see here. Yikes. Okay, I'm not going to that comment, but all right. Gina says this movie had me having nightmares, but I absolutely love it. And Gina says definitely number 1 on her list.
Nice.
And, all right.
Have you ever done an Exorcist style wreath, Gina?
And Tarek says, no, I never even made a list. Hell, I don't know what my number 1 is. Fuck it, The Exorcist.
Nice.
We win. What were you asking? Has Gina ever done an Exorcist wreath? Ooh,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
shit.
seen one from her. And if she had, I don't know.
Oh, and you hit a button and pea soup shoots out of it.
That'd be neat. That'd be kind of messy.
Yeah, but imagine showing your friends, hey, check out the new wreath. I go, oh man, that's
That'd be cool.
Patricia says, I should have named my dog Pazuzu. Yes, everyone should name their dog Pazuzu. TD says Ben Cross, I believe. Oh, you might be talking about the 89 one? The late 80s one? I haven't seen that one. Oh, and Gina says, nope. But I can.
Nice.
And Tarek says, that would be the greatest wreath ever. I'll check. I'll have to look that one up again, man. Because I know I've seen that one, but it's been way, way too long. Ziggy, you got another
a wheel?
ornament?
I do. Now, this is the last one, so I've took everybody that didn't win tonight, and David Brown and TD Hang, if you're still in here, I added you to the thing as well. Here's your numbers. Joshua 1, the twins 2, Lorena 3, Adam 4, Bethany 5, Sue 6, BK 7, Jeff 8, Paula 9,
Good God.
Eric 10, Grizzly
Whoa.
11, Bill 12, David Brown 13, and TD 14. Here
All right.
we go.
Oh man, no wonder you've been focused on the phone.
I was
for a
wondering
while.
what he was doing.
Oh. Is it gonna hit it? Nope. 11.
That goes to Grizzly.
Grizzly.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Everybody that won tonight, please hit up Ziggy at zigzag@deathcursesociety.com. Send him an email, send him an address, and maybe if you know already, we'll go in the order of who won tonight. But first person gets a choice, and then whatever's left will go next.
I will go in order.
Patricia,
All right.
Corey Tiger, Rick, Gina, and Grizzly.
Yes, Patricia. Yep, you got it too. Yep.
One more piece of business here. Bam.
Ooh,
Look at that.
beautiful.
Look at that. All right, so The Exorcist, The Omen, Rosemary's Baby, and Carrie all were on all of our list. Devil's Advocate was on all of our list. And that's it. By the way, Jacob's Ladder, I did look, my 12.
Ooh, nice.
That sounds
So-
about right.
Yeah. I on the Letterboxd, and by the way, my Letterboxd list is public for everybody to see now.
Thank you.
And and Angel Heart was 24, surprisingly. The Witch was 23. Suspiria was 15, excuse me. So, but yeah, interesting, yeah. And then who had solos? Of course, Ziggy had City of the Living Dead and Angel Heart solo, The Seventh Sign, Serpent and
The
the Rainbow,
Void solo.
The Prince of Darkness.
Yeah.
Faze had The Void and The Witch,
Half my-
Heretic,
Well, see,
Jacob's
Midnight
Ladder, and
Mass.
Suspiria.
I would consider Midnight Mass.
There's a
That
lot of
shit was-
solos.
That
Yeah.
shit was fucked up, man.
Oh, Midnight Mass was great, dude.
but I
It was
didn't
like
know that a series was eligible.
my rules, bitch. My rules.
Oh my god.
My solos were The Lodge, Saint Maud, Frailty, Midnight Mass, and that's it. So not bad, guys. Not bad. Interesting to look at it this way too.
I always love these big lists. Yeah.
I love that he used the pea green vomit color for the background.
It's also the color from Rosemary's Baby too.
I was thinking maybe like Christmassy green, but that works too. Yeah.
No, I was going for pea green and Rosemary's Baby green. Fuck
Nice.
All right. So
Wonderful.
what would be our 2 based on our list? The Omen? If we combined?
I could
That
live
or
with,
maybe Devil's Advocate because that's a common.
I could live with the Omen, 7, or the Devil's Advocate being.
Well, but 7's not on Phase's list at all.
Okay.
I haven't seen it like an idiot. It'd probably be high if I'd.
I think we could speak for him saying he's going to like it because it's awesome. So he will.
Yeah, sure.
Carrie might be a number like 3.
I would say The Omen would be 2, Carrie 3, Devil's Advocate.
I love it.
Rosemary's 5.
There
Yeah.
you go.
7, 6.
If we had to break it down to 5, there you go.
I'm just basing it on, easy calculations in my head right now, but that would be a top 6, I think.
I don't expect City of the Living Dead to be on many lists.
That would be like 50. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know where that would be. But yeah, I put together a list of like 60 movies. I probably need to add more, especially after tonight. You guys had a couple that I hadn't thought of. The audience had a few that I hadn't thought of. But yeah, dude, that's some good stuff right there.
Jacob's Ladder, I probably should have been on there. Looking at it now, but
number 12.
Number 12.
Almost there.
Very close.
He was like, hey, are you going to put Jacob's Ladder on your list?
No. We are supposed to compare.
Nope. Nope. Midsummer? Nope. Nope.
He unbelieved.
All right. And TD does say The Unholy 1988. All right. Yep.
Okay.
It's been I drank a lot back then. So
you drank a lot.
I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Rick from the Whole Damn Enchilada Pod says Exorcist is his daughter's second favorite after Psycho. Good choices.
Nice. Both are great, yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jeff's saying rigged.
Sorry, buddy.
It's bullshit.
The wheel don't lie.
The wheel just didn't work.
Well, if we had the app right on the page, it would have worked, but that's we got through it. I got rid of some stuff off my box of goodies to give away. That's
there we go. Tarek says, oh, dude, Jacob's Ladder might be my number 1, or at least in my top 3. Well, there you go.
Hell yeah, Tarek.
I agree. I kind of regret not putting it on my list. I guess I could have gave City of the Living Dead a rest for that.
I regret missing Wicker Man. We all have things we missed.
Yep. Nico McBrain is giving you the finger from wherever he is right now.
Tarek says, Faze hasn't seen 7? That's like Star Wars level of shame.
It's probably not like that, but I'll watch it.
On this page it is.
This page
I'll watch it. Fine.
It's vile, dude. It's fucking really, really vile.
Uh-oh.
And it's Kevin Spacey.
Paula says, you 3 should have our address when you receive your package from the twins. You're getting the package too, huh?
Sending packages.
Oh, boy. Yep. I asked if I needed to run it through security check before I opened it. And she, avoided the question like a politician. I was like, I'll take that as a yes.
I'll take that as a yes. No, I got the cards. I'm just saving them. I'll make a nice display out of all of them.
Tarek says, duh. Just remember, my number one is definitely The Fourth Kind. Excellent choice.
That is pretty rowdy. That movie.
Yep. Yep. And Lorena says, no Wicker Man? Coal in your stockings.
Potato.
Where is Wicker Man on my list?
I didn't have it on mine either, though. I mean, but
Yeah.
just
I almost
that I've seen 3 times as many movies in that area about that kind of shit. It's just,
I
it's
almost
just where it is.
I can't even add that high. Hold on. 15.
It's beyond 60.
Nope, 42.
I was gonna say it'd probably be 40s, in the 40s or late 30s for me.
I should probably rethink that one though. Maybe at least get it up into the 30s.
That Nicolas Cage one put a bad taste in your mouth, and you see anything Wicker Man on, you're like, fuck that.
Jeff says, "What's in the box?" Not my ornament.
Let's see. Yep.
That's good. That's good.
You could have won this Michael Myers, but yeah.
Oh my God.
Somebody else did. So
All right. We're done with the ornaments, right?
that's it. I'm sold out.
Cool.
All right. Excellent. All right, folks. Next week. Yep. Coming out on Christmas Day. I think this was probably my number one most anticipated. Okay, I'll take that back. Number 2 after Maxine, I think. I think I have Maxine and then this. My number 2 most anticipated movie of this year, last year. We're going to do a review of Nosferatu in theaters Christmas Day, in IMAX in some locations. I'm going to try to see it in IMAX first. Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait for this movie. What do you guys think, Ziggy?
Yeah, I may go Christmas Day to go see it. I think
Adam asked if we are.
it's the last chance to see a movie that I think could possibly crack my top 5.
Well, didn't crack my top 5, but I watched a movie last night that cracked my top 20 list.
I got it set up here to watch, but I ran out of time. I did watch the OG yesterday.
Oh, the OG Nosferatu?
Nice.
I watched it not too long ago. I'm going to try to look for the 79 version too, just for fun.
I'm more fascinated with how the shit looked back then, not necessarily how they shot it or anything. Orlok's cool, but
I kind of want to see Shadow of the Vampire too.
yeah, that's that one. I remember digging that one quite a bit. But this one looks like, man, they fleshed it all out, and they're going all over the fucking place. So I'm in. I'm in, man. I'm ready for it. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Finally.
Adam wants to know, any of you guys going to see Nosferatu on Christmas Day?
Hell
Ziggy already said he probably is. FaZe, I know FaZe is.
I got to check the tickets, see what we got.
Because Mama FaZe, Lorena says FaZe and I are.
She bought the tickets. Thanks, Mama.
Yeah. All right. Any pre-thoughts on Nosferatu? FaZe?
It's also my second most anticipated. Alien Romulus was the number 1 for me, but yeah, this is definitely number 2 and anticipated easily. That's about it. I mean, I love the original. I mean, good Lord, I don't even know what to say about it, really. I mean, just I'm really looking forward to seeing how this goes.
It's going to be odd seeing it with, dialogue like that. I mean,
yeah, but I mean
79, but I just wonder how they're going to how they'll tribute the original stuff. I'll be looking for things. That's why I wanted to watch it again, just to see what I'll catch when we go see it.
I do like that they haven't really shown a whole lot of Count Orlok, Skarsgård's Count Orlok, and they've kept most of the photos and videos
They're
out of the way.
You're not going to.
Oh yeah, no, they said they weren't, but
some asshole.
I think I saw one like in my peripheral vision today while I was scrolling through some stuff, Actually, when I was trying to find a graphic for this, I think I saw something with him in it, kind of like that, but it was a little more pronounced. And I don't think it's going to be much like that, though. I think it's going to be a little bit different. All right. Let me see here. Tarek says Bonnie wants us to go see Nosferatu. Might make that happen. He also says she wants to see Death of a Unicorn more than anything, though. Have you seen that trailer yet, guys?
Yeah, God.
Nah.
The fuck?
I have
Sounds
not.
goofy.
Nothing
haven't
is
either,
sacred
but-
anymore, man.
I haven't seen it either yet, but I need to
The only
watch
thing
it.
we got left is it's going to be like a rainbow is going to infect people or something, or start slicing people in half.
Well, some people already feel like a rainbow is infecting people. So, Adam says the OG Nosferatu scared the living shit out of me. Good. That's what it's supposed to do.
you got to watch it in like a dark basement. In a
Oh,
corner, you know?
yeah. Pre-thoughts about Nosferatu. Better be good. Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
You guys are sitting right next to each other, sending pretty similar messages. I love it.
I mean, it's been. Let's face it. If anything's been overhyped this year, this is it. So there's a great chance if it's not up to scratch, boy, it's gonna get. I just don't see it though. I just think it's gonna be.
I disagree.
The tests, a couple of the previews and stuff are starting to come too, but they're like sworn to don't say anything.
Yeah.
The people coming out.
I disagree, though. I think The Crow was the one that was overhyped from this year.
Not to us though. We knew that it was going to be.
No, but I mean, talk about the marketing push that movie had. I couldn't do anything without.
They managed in the trailer to find the one or two niblets of what could loosely be connected to the book. It's dialogue, couple of words here and there. That's it. And it's fucking, there's none of that shit. Fuck that movie.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about the fucking Crow? Ugh.
Because I don't think this movie's gotten really necessarily that much hype. I think people are just expecting a lot of it. But it's got the pedigree to be expecting of it.
First horror movie, man. Fuck yeah, it's got a unscratchable surface. Yeah, it has to be under scrutiny.
Here's a question for you. Ziggy, do you think dialogue was the right move, or should they have tried to minimalize it?
Dude, if you try to do a shot for shot with, you know what I mean, and then you're fucking up, you're putting filters on your thing to make it look like it's 1922 or 32 or whatever it is, that's a big mistake. Then you get Psycho, the remake.
I don't think he's saying go that, but do you think maybe they should have subtitled it and gone silent?
No, because you can see him yapping in the fucking old one and stuff. It's just then they throw up the title card, which way too long. Boy, people must have really been slow comprehension back then. It's like I was like,
dude, yeah.
You read the card and it's like, come on,
just lived through a fucking pandemic. It was the 20s.
Damn it. It's like they're enjoying every cent of this. It pumps in an extra 30 minutes of the movie when we put the cards in. The fuck, man. I think dialogue, because this guy's a detail freak, so it's going to be right. I just have that feeling.
Detail freak.
I think it's going to work. I just think it's going to work. Because some of the shots of him in them castles, a few of those interiors, man, that was like, whoa. So, I mean, it's not all silly Tim Burton like. It's fucking looks like a scary old fucking castle and shit. That's cool. We'll see.
Yep. BK says going to the tattoo parlor on Christmas Day so the kids can get stabbed, then Chinese food, and maybe a movie. Sounds like a good Christmas day. And Adam asked a question. Are you guys doing a best of 2024 for New Year's? I think your list would be interesting. Yes, of course we are, Adam. On what day is that? January 6th?
And you're not getting 5. Yep. You're not getting 10.
Nope.
You're getting fucking 20 for 2024.
We're doing a top 20 of 2024. I've been working on my list literally all year. So,
I've been in the letterbox the whole time. It's all there.
I just like the way you can organize shit in there.
Yeah.
And
Well,
move things around and
Up
add
and
things.
down.
Yeah.
And I did that too. I kind of went, you know what? This movie lost its luster. And then I rewatched something and I kind of went, oh. Like Late Night with the Devil, I'd like a lot still, but maybe not as much as I did upon first viewing.
Yeah, we didn't want to do like a top Christmas movies. Best Christmas movie. Christmas horror movies. We've done that.
We kind of did that before, yeah.
A couple of times, actually, I think. So
repetitive's not our friend.
No. All right, yep. I think that looks like about it. That has to. Oh yeah, Adam, 20. Fuck yeah,
20, baby.
We're going all out. We're gonna have to do the graphics a little bit differently, but we're doing 20 because it'll probably be like 5 at a time, and then the next 5 at least for the first, 11 through 20.
We're gonna be uploading and deleting shit as we're going along.
Yeah. Now there will have to be some stuff removed. So
the storage is gonna be just sitting there looking at us going, fuck you.
And that means nothing to anybody else.
Another upload.
Oh, another upload, huh? All right, but yeah, Nosferatu next week, guys. Top 20 of 2024 the week after. So start working on your list. You don't have to do 20. We don't expect you to do that. Bring us your top 5. Bring us your top 10 of the year. Whatever you like.
You have lives. We do not.
I do not.
Yeah. But at least I can do 20. I mean, I was kind of bummed out. There's a couple of them that I just, man, I don't even want you on my list, but here you are.
Watch more.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm going to work that one in that you just dropped. See how that one goes.
I enjoyed it. By the way, if you guys don't know, I'm talking about Caddo Lake, which came out on Max back in October. I had it bookmarked, but I just never got around to seeing it. I don't go to that Max app very often. So, and when I do, I think I'm going for something very particular that I know. But I just happened to scroll over to it last night and was like, yeah, I'll find something in here. And sure enough, that was the one that came up. And I was like, I've been meaning to watch this. Let's give it a shot. Now, granted, this was 4:30 in the morning when I started this movie and kept me up. So I enjoyed it.
Max, yep. See, I put C in and then it went right to Christmas Vacation. So
there we go. Adam says Caddo Lake is amazing.
Oh, good.
You guys talking about Tim Allen and Santa movies.
Oh, Lord.
All right. Faze, send them out.
Man, it's a good one. I was a little nervous about this at first. Like, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to make a list that easily, but no, it ended up being good. It ended up being fun. Talked about some really good movies here. I was surprised at how many good religious horror movies there actually are.
And you've got some homework, sir.
And yes, I will watch 7, I promise. Sorry.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
But yes, happy holidays to y'all, whatever you guys celebrate. If you're traveling, travel safe, drive safe, fly safe, whatever it is you're doing, just be safe. And since Colonel's not here, wash your dick, don't get sick. I did that backwards, but if, don't smell like a scuba Steve, use Summer's Eve. There you go.
I thought we could get at least past the Summer's Eve bullshit while he wasn't here. Anyway, Ziggy.
Yeah. As they did on The Simpsons, what they say, have a Merry Christmas, Crazy Kwanzaa, a solemn Ramadan. There's another one too I'm forgetting.
Hanukkah,
maybe? Yeah, of course. Sure, why not? But whatever you celebrate, I hope it's the best. I hope it's with family and friends and all that good stuff. Like I said, we're not really feeling the spirit around here too much, but we're gonna ramp it up probably on Christmas Day and do what we can for it. But I just hope that it's there, and like the Grinch's heart that grows 3 times too small, too big. For everybody, have the best holiday you can, and we'll see you next week.
Speaking of Ziggy getting worried about something growing 3 sizes too small, Tarek says, wash your sick, don't get dick.
Damn.
Anyway, I had to sneak that comment in there because it was great. And Bethany says, great show, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and yours as well, Bethany.
Get your Morbid tickets. Great presents. They're great stocking stuffers.
That's what I was saying a couple days ago.
Yes.
All right. One last time, thanks to our members, our final girls and guys, Christy Seafays, Lorena Beatty, Alex, and Robert. Check your emails, guys, and get back to me about your shirts because I got stuff to send you. Also, thanks to our Crazy Ralphs, Bell's Fancy Creations, Dr. Smiley, Raymond, and the Whole Damn Enchilada Pod. And, of course, our camp counselors, Adam, Corey, Christy, Luke, Jimmy and Rachel, Stacy Lynn, Orlando, Chuck Schick, Dave, Patricia, Kristen, and JJ.
Just wouldn't be end of a show without a good Chuck Schick.
No, absolutely not. Become a member and support the DCS at deathcursesociety.com. And, of course, thanks to our AP, C-Phase. Woo! EC-Phase. That rolls right off. That's it, guys. Join us for Nosferatu next week. Go out and see it this holiday season while you're out and about. And have a great holiday. We'll see you next Monday.
Rock and roll! Just in the middle of a dream, I was kissing Valentino by a crystal blue Italian stream. But I can't be late, 'cause then I guess I just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. It's just another manic Monday. It was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday, 'cause that's my fun day. It's just another manic Monday.
You're watching Death Curse Society. Keep watching forever and ever and ever